Puerto Rican rapper Bad Bunny may not have made an explicit political statement in his Super Bowl halftime show, but the superstar did make history, performing the first ever entirely in Spanish, angering President Trump and many conservatives, stoking political debate once again. Bad Bunny chose songs with key political messages, but took to the field with a message of unity, paying tribute to his native Puerto Rico and countries across the Americas, including Canada, by name. Donald Trump called it all a slap in the face to the United States. Griffin Yeager watched all of this. We brought you in to sort of get some of the takeaways here. I think a lot of people thought maybe there was going to be something really explicit, that he would say ICE, that he would say Trump. None of that happened.
Well, especially after how outspoken he was at the Grammys, I think you're right. A lot of people were expecting him to sort of use that political messaging, use that massive stage to share his message. But Bad Bunny just really took it as an opportunity to have a party, to celebrate his culture, to celebrate Puerto Rican life. Like you mentioned, the first halftime show to sing all in Spanish, pretty remarkable. The set itself was just a celebration of Puerto Rico and where Bad Bunny is from, surrounded by people just enjoying the moment like himself. I think 13 tracks in just under 13 minutes, which is remarkable. Remarkable. Yeah. Lots packed in there. And I think if we're talking politics, like you mentioned, it did not get overtly political.
But that doesn't mean it wasn't political.
But that doesn't mean it wasn't political. Yeah. And a lot of the experts we've been speaking to have really said that, like, Bad Bunny's sort of commitment to perform in and of itself is a political message. Bad Bunny's response by saying, you know what, this is a celebration of my culture. This is America. These are the Americas that we're talking about. I want to pull up at the clip with a clip at the very end of his performance. He was sort of followed by a bunch of flag bearers all throughout the Americas and singing the title track off of his album. Take a look at this and then we'll talk about it more.
God bless America. Sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá, a my motherland, mi patria, Puerto Rico. Seguimos aquí.
That football you see him throwing down there says, "Together we are America." Again, sort of emphasizing that message of unity. No matter where you are from, does not matter where, what culture you come from, your identity. Sort of this message of belonging.
He was center stage, but he wasn't the only superstar there.
Exactly, and also, you know, I want to point out that billboard in the back. That is the same message that we saw him say at the Grammys. But you're right. Filled with superstars, one being Lady Gaga, not someone we expected to see at the Super Bowl, but not someone we were upset to see at the Super Bowl. She delivered this sort of Latin-inspired rendition of Die with a Smile, super, super fun. Ricky Martin as well made an appearance. He
just keeps coming back, doesn't he?
Yeah. He does. He's always on tour. Here he is at the Super Bowl. A couple got married, a real wedding, and also there was a child actor who was celebrated. Bad Bunny passed him a Grammy. It was this sort of nice little thing.
Just briefly, I've got to ask you about the president. Didn't like it.
No, he did not. He was very clear about that, posting a message to Truth Social pretty immediately, calling the show terrible, a slap in the face. Again, remembering there was an alternative halftime show held by Turning Point USA, headlined by Kid Rock.
Senior entertainment reporter Griffin Yeager, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.